Hello folks, welcome to our Walkie Talkie. You can probably guess by the lineup of videos beforehand that I'm actually in Oban. Now, tonight I'm on the topic of the banks. Now I'm not talking about the banky wanky videos I did previously about my own experience. I'm talking about pretty much everybody's experience for the United Kingdom today. Several banks went down, right? TSB, Bank of Scotland, Virgin, Nationwide, TSB's already been mentioned, I think RBS apparently was down as well, and some other. I'm not going to drag a full list up, I don't want to depress you all. Right, so yeah, no functionality on Virgin entirely until only recently, the last, I would say, hour. Now, what else to say? Yeah, this is Pay Friday normally. I haven't been paid yet. I think they're talking about bringing in some kind of emergency thing just to get us over, because it works fundamentally. No, one thing as a truth bomb: if they don't give us an emergency life raft of money to get us in through the doors, and we're in our uniform with washed clothing, we won't be in. Or we'll be in walking around in our jammies and onesies and whatever horrendous life decisions to be consumed. A lot of people will be having issues, especially motorists, going to the petrol station, filling up the big Mustang with 80 litres, not 80 litres, 80 quid of good stuff, only to be fined. Oh, guess what? Your card isn't working. You can't leave the station until the bill has been paid. So you phone up your missus, and she has to run down in a bloody dressing gown with Monzo card to pay the fuel off, and you can run into the distance with a Mustang, a big smile on your face, etc. And then there's also people like trying to pay their way onto the bus, and most people tap their phone or whatever, kind of thing. So obviously, because of no bus journey, no getting into work. At least with trains you can, they do give you allowance to make a journey and then pay at the end. That gives you a wee bit of grace at least. Maybe try and deal with something between you and your colleague, etc. That's obviously an option, but we could sit here talking about all the ways it's issued people the day, but I'm just wondering, NHS got hacked by Russians only just about a week ago, and the Russians absolutely mentally might I say, actually candidly admitted what they did. And guess what? Did they get charged? Did they get investigated? Did they end up getting piled into police vans at 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning? Absolutely not. Unfortunately. So in fact, they get praised. It's a bit like, see when Islamic State do their wee thing and blow up a building and kill people. They get praised for it. But if a guy went into a random part and stabbed someone through the heart, that's him getting 19 years. Split level justice at its fucking best. So what a shite, isn't it? It's infuriating. And the Russian topic, I would absolutely fucking hate to have the idea of UK being involved in, or any part of the world for that matter, being involved in World War III. We, as a generation, are not ready to cope with this. Previous generations could have coped to a degree because, let's be honest, they've seen us through World War One and Two and seen us as victors, right? Our generation, I think of it, junkies, pedos, influencers. Influencers are actually watching influenza. You've got all these wee fucking millennials and all the other societal sewage. If we try to get any of them or any of society to do a stint fighting Russia, they won't make it. Put it that way, they won't make it. So, I would love to hear, within time, Ukraine and Russia coming to some kind of truce and bidding this absolute shite and letting us get on with the rest of our lives, because although we're not in an affected country, our petrol prices are high. Drug availability in the chemist shop is very low. Sometimes you have to wait 3 or 4 weeks just to get what is on a prescription, a repeat prescription thing. I genuinely think, the phrase "the handbrake needs to be pulled," and it needs to be pulled now, before we see ourselves up to our eyes in fucking shit, blood, piss, gore, and everything else. Hacking NHS servers, doesn't matter who you are, it should land you an ultimately minimalistic 10-year. And if people don't like it, well, they can fucking suck it. Don't do the crime. And talking about accountability, there was a guy in the USA, and he's like a guy that knew how to, what you call, soft hack things, and he broke his way into computer systems for the White House and security agencies up that direction. He got caught. He got arrested. And the only way to do him was like, by the way, you can't nick him. He's autistic. The police was like, whatever, right, okay. And then again in the courtroom, she's like, he has profound autism. Just as like, and because of the shit that happened, right, he got sent down for life. She said to the judge, he won't cope with jail, and he'll probably kill himself in there. Unfortunately, the judge was like, well, he did engage himself in a course of conduct, sadly, and whatever comes from it is on his shoes. He did the crime, therefore he does the crime at the time. Sorry, I got a bit directed there, trying to find a hotel. Oh, I've got it. Anywho, yeah, so that's a wee bit I was trying to round up on accountability. But unfortunately, there's probably more chance of me growing my long, luscious locks again than anyone from Russia getting done for cyber crimes. Anywho, catch you later.